Alright, so factoring a quadratic equation with a leading coefficient greater than 1. Let's look at 5y squared plus 12y plus 7. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is create the box method here. Okay, and we're going to take the first term and put it in the upper right box, and then take the last term, I meant upper left box. And take the last term and put it in the lower right box. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the coefficients 5 and 7 and multiply them together to get the number 35. Then what we're going to do is find all the factors of 35, 5 and 7, and that's it. And we are going to find out, okay, if this is the multiplication, then the addition must be 12, and 5 plus 7 is 12. So at this point I'm going to put 5y here and 7y here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor out common factors between the boxes in the horizontal and then in the vertical boxes, okay? So looking at 5y and 7, so I'm going this way. Looking at 5y and 7, the only factor in common there is 1. Going to this here, y and y squared make y as a common factor, and 5 and 7, there's nothing common there except 1, so basically y plus 1 on this side. Now I go vertical. I see here I have a 5 and a 5, so therefore 5 is a factor. And I look here and I got y and y squared, so I know y is a factor. Then I go 7 and 7, so 7 is a factor. And there's no other y, so that's it. Now what I do is I take these on the side and I plug them into a parenthesis. And that is my final answer. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Alright, so 7y squared minus 20y minus 3. Again, going to create the box method. Going to take the first term, 7y squared, and put that in the upper left. Going to take the last term, negative 3, and put that in the bottom right. Then I'm going to take 7 and negative 3, and I'm going to multiply them together to get negative 21. I'm going to factor out 21, 1 and 21, 3 and 7. And I know that this is the multiplication piece, and the addition part of it is negative 20. So let's see, 7 and 3, no matter what combination there, it won't work. But 21 minus 1 would give me negative 20, and 21 times negative 1 gives me negative 21. So looks like it's going to be negative 1y and 21y. Okay, so going back to our horizontal and then vertical factoring. Horizontal here looks like I just have a negative 1 in common. Going right here, 7 is a factor of both 7 and 21, so I can put 7 out here. And y squared gives me a y right here. Now going vertical, negative 1 and 7, y and y squared, so it really looks like y is all I have there. And then negative 3 and 21, I know 3 is a common factor there. So now what we have to do is just check and make sure that the multiplication works. So 7y times y makes 7y squared. 7y times 3 makes 21y. Y times negative 1 makes negative 1y. 3 times negative 1 makes negative 3. So there we have it. So we know that 7y minus 1 and y plus 3. And that is that.